It's one of FPL's waviest conversations. Let's go!
Welcome to Beyond The Sidelines.
A mad got mad.
Because you lot probably want to care about what this game is.
There's no Tottenham fans in the group, but the Arsenal fans smoke up Tottenham all the time.
The soap being dropped, all sorts. Don't worry about it.
What?
Whoa. But you gotta give an answer, bro. Like,
yeah. I'm attacking. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit on the fence. I'm gonna attack him.
gotta speculate to accumulate. So we speculate.
Follow us and subscribe and share on all of our platforms.
Welcome to Beyond The Sidelines. You're locked into the Game Week 32 review, post-match press conference with the boys. I'm looking forward to this episode. Let's get into the intro straight away. In the league, I'm Corey Hendricks, 10. Tell a friend, pilot, chat to them.
Chat to them. Nice. It's Pilot, just driving the league. Currently away on a cruise, but we're going to make it happen still. Els, tell them.
It's L Ballers in the league, L's in the flesh, Dan the man with a plan. Craig, what's good?
What's going on? It's KSR. Catch you if you can in the league. It's been an interesting week still. Double game week off the back of that, going into another one. Man, we're ready for this episode still. As usual, you know where to find us. On YouTube, it's Beyond The Sidelines. On TikTok and on Instagram, it's Beyond The Sidelines Pod. And on X, it's BTS Pod. We have a special guest. Obviously, you can see there is another tile on the screen. Joining us today is a member of our Banter Group League. And let him introduce himself.
What's going on, people? It's the boy Miles, aka Wiles, aka the best that could get on YouTube. My team is called Stop Fabregasing. I'm going to win this league. These guys are bums. And yeah, that's it, man.
You made Pilot choke there. All pauses.
Boy, man's trying to come and smoke already, you know.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it starts.
I love it.
All right, let's before we get into the teams, let's just have a quick chat because something significant happened. We got 3 Arsenal fans on the panel. We've just beaten Madrid back-to-back legs, and I want to have a conversation about either Rice or Mbappe. So choose, boys. Pick a player, Rice or Mbappe.
Mbappe. Let's talk about
Do you know
Mbappe.
what?
He's got to get dragged.
I don't like this. No. Cut this. I don't like that Corey is leading the narrative to talk about Arsenal. This guy has been so negative towards Arsenal getting through since they won 3-0. So if anyone's going to talk about Arsenal and this Real Madrid game, I want to hear it from Pilot or Miles.
But bro, hold on.
You've been doing
I didn't say. No. I didn't say I'm gonna have the conversation though. I said let's talk about. I'm happy. I was a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Got that.
It's calm. I don't even want you to introduce it. Pilot.
Bum that, bro. I'm doing my job. You know, man does the nice
job, bro.
Pilot,
my job. Who we picking? Rice or Mbappe?
Let's talk about Rice, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about Rice. Boys,
Listen,
is he 100 million? Is he 100 million player? Let's talk, man.
He's been a 100 million player.
Yeah, he's more than that. Go on, Pilot. You go first. I'll go after you.
No, but I was in the bar today. Man, talking about his worth. He's proven his worth, and I said, big man, he's proven his worth 3 times over. Like we've got the money worth from 100 M's last season. Do you know what I mean? We're in profit right now. You know when you buy a car and you lease it or you finance it and then you take it back and you're on appreciation. That's what we are with Rice. We're appreciating. Do you know what I mean? Assets booming.
You know the fans sing that we got him for half price, isn't it? On a bargain.
I'll take it, bro. But
The
you see him getting mad at party today.
Yeah, because he's not gonna make. We don't need party to beat PSG. I promise you that we don't. They're not a physical.
Why are you man laughing?
I'm just laughing at Els.
Why are you man laughing, bro?
Listen, Declan Rice, he's established. He could walk into any team in the world right now, any team in the world, and he starts. There's only one position. It's number 6, Man City, Rodri. Everywhere else he starts.
What about Liverpool? What about Liverpool, Gravenberch?
Gravenberch.
I'm asking. I'm asking.
Oh, come on, bro. Gravenberch is not better than Declan Rice when Declan Rice was at West Ham.
Pilot's trying to upset. I'll be
giving up already.
No, that was a conversation we had on before, innit? We've had that Gravenberch Rice conversation, innit? So I thought let me just throw that out to
How about this? Imagine Declan Rice was at Liverpool's squad right now and not Gravenberch wasn't there. They'll be in the Champions League now. That's
Facts.
the levels.
They'd probably win the Prem.
Earlier.
But they would have won it in December. They would have won it in December.
Wait, Corey,
Hey.
Corey knows what's going on. Go on, Corey. Say what you're gonna say.
Hey, Miles.
Yo.
Is Declan Rice being world class? Is that a debate?
I wouldn't say yet. You know what? Yeah, in this current age of football, this current era of football, with the players now, yes.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't call him world class to the standard that I held world class. But the players that are available to us right now, then yeah, I'd say.
Does anyone?
Because
Does
Making
anyone?
the is Rice making the best 11 in the world currently?
No, because
Rodri might
Rodri's in
kick
that
him out.
position. Yeah, not Mike. Rodri will pick him up. It's Rodri.
Yeah. Does
you
anyone
say
disagree
Mike?
with Rice being world class?
No, I agree with what Miles is saying. Or like, if you look at the standard of football and of players in that position that we've had over the generations before, I don't think he compares. But he walks into any other team in the world right now. So if you walk into any other team right now, you're world class, right?
Yeah.
So that's you can't say, oh, we won't have him at this team. No, there's not one team that will say they won't have Rice. So if any team, then he's the class of the world, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
I can't think of three better sixes. I know Rice ain't been playing in the six, but it just goes to show there's more to his game now. I can't think of three better sixes than Rice in the world. Three. I struggle.
Bro,
Rodri
it's
comes
crazy.
to mind first.
It's crazy. The way he was sweeping up today, like his engine is insane.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bernabeu
He's,
pitch is
3 litre.
a small pitch. He's defending, he's breaking, he's breaking the lines with passes, he's clipping it over the top for Saka, Martinelli. Bro, he's tackling, he's getting back. He's a warrior, bro. He's our captain. He's Arsenal's captain. Trust me. He's our captain, bro. That's a captain.
Corey is so
performance.
happy right now. You know that. You know that else. Corey is
He is,
so happy right now.
well, why would we not be happy, bro? You man are haters, bro. Because if Man
I'm
United
not
just
hating.
done what
Wait,
we've
I
done,
didn't say that
Who's
about you,
hating?
Pilot. I didn't
Who's
say nothing
hating?
about you.
Who's
I didn't say
hating?
I'm hating. I didn't say nothing. I'm not
Who's
hating.
hating?
I just said Corey is so happy. I didn't say Pilot is so
Alright.
happy. I didn't say Miles is. I
Man-
said I
The
can
thing
see
is,
Man
it.
United
the
fans.
thing is with the fans,
Man United
You
fans,
see.
as fans of football, how
Yeah.
do you guys feel about Rice? What's your opinions?
Els, would you like to go first?
I think in this current financial climate of what players are worth and what they're getting sold for and bought for, he could be 100 million. That's about it.
you're a donut,
I think
bro.
he's-
You're a donut,
Bro,
bro.
What do you mean?
Caveat with economy, you know.
How?
Man, trying to talk about
How-
inflation and all this and all this and all that.
No, it's not that. Put it like this, yeah. If we take out financial economy and my club spent 100 million on a player, I would want something in returns, innit? That's it, like a cup, a trophy, win the league,
What, one
get
man?
Champions League.
What, from
Wait.
one player?
Do you know what? Do you know?
Nah, hold on,
Do you know
because Corey's gonna get.
Daniel.
Corey's got something to say.
Yo,
do you know Man United's top 5 expensive players of all time?
Miles, before you say that, remember what my first comment was in this financial economy scale. That's what I said, but you lot didn't want that, so I said,
But-
okay, well, I wouldn't want my team to do it.
You spent the players that Miles is talking about. You spent the money in the same time period that we bought the Rice for.
Yeah.
And have you ever heard me say I'm happy with the transfers United have done?
Yeah, I'm pretty
or the
sure
money
Corey's
they've
question
spent?
to us
Have you
was-
ever heard me
was-
say anything positive about
Miles,
United?
share
businesses?
knowledge.
No, you
Say
haven't.
names. I want to hear players.
No, Corey, because let's not do that. Because you asked the question, Els has answered it. I haven't given an answer. Can I give my answer?
No, it's right. But before you jump in, Craig, it'll be nice to just hear some players, some Gucci players. You get me? That some LV man that
Oh.
United purchased.
Oh, you want to talk about United when we're talking about
No.
Arsenal?
We want to know the top
obviously.
five.
No.
Obviously, that's what you want to do.
Hey, Corey, stop trying to wind him up.
Bro, general knowledge, bro, innit? Miles said there's 5
He's
players.
not trying to wind me up. He's doing what he does. We're talking about Arsenal, but he wants to change the
The only
conversation to
reason
talk
why-
about United
The only
or
reason
other
why I
teams.
mentioned that. The only reason why I mentioned that is because El said, if we buy a player that is worth 100 million, he needs to win us things. And some of the players that they
No.
bought,
I didn't say he needs to. I would like him to.
That
Oh.
means
Before
you
I
L's
said
and
that, Miles, what was my first
L's
thing?
and
What was the first thing that I said, Miles?
Oh.
What was the first thing that I said, Miles? In this economy of scale, he is worth 100 mil. I agreed.
Yeah.
But man, them didn't like my answer. That I agreed.
Hopefully he
There's
wins
not
us
much I
something
can
this
do.
year called the UCL. You know about it. You've won it 3 times. You could talk to me about this.
Bro,
So,
yeah.
I've got money on it. I've got money on you lot to win it. So I hope you lot win it too.
Wait, hold on. Did you put money on? I didn't know this.
Bro, if I
This
put
is
it in the
new.
group, are you alright?
Did you? When did you do that?
When they beat Real Madrid 3-0, I slapped the money on Arsenal to win Champions League. I sent it in the group.
Some PSG young boys better not do madness then, innit? That's money gone.
Go on, you man. Let's
I
move
told
on.
you,
Let's move on. What's Craig got to say on this matter quickly?
Yeah,
Nothing,
go on,
no, I
Craig.
think,
Land.
so what? In terms of Rice being world class, like you guys said, I think he is currently, obviously, and I think he's worth the price tag because he's showing it. That's it. It's simple.
I can't lie.
No one can argue.
Them two performances. Sorry to cut you.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. I'm not gonna say that. And I'm a lover of football, innit? I'm not just because it's Arsenal. I don't care. He's a good player, and I
He's a
take him
very
in my
good
team all day long. So
Very
yeah,
good
nah, man,
player.
he's done well. I just hope my thing is that I hope that obviously you men get to the final, win it, and hope it'd be nice if it was against Barcelona as well. And then that's that, because what can easily happen in these moments is that after this happens, something else happens, and then we forget about this because you only remember when it's all said and done. You're only going to remember not even the finalists. You just remember who wins. No one's going to talk
But
about.
we are never gonna forget.
Yeah, I hear that. But you know what I mean, innit? You know how it goes. You know how football.
What
how
the world might
Craig, I
forget?
hear that.
people forget.
I hear that,
things.
Craig. But when Henry scored that goal against Madrid, we didn't win it, and people still talk about that.
You remember it, yeah. You remember the goal, but that's a goal, innit? You remember. Yeah, you remember the goals. We're always gonna remember Rice's goals, but I'm saying that, like, Henry was doing that season after season, after season after season after season after season. Henry is different.
Yeah,
Henry's different.
but also, Chris, you got to remember, like, when was the last time you lot was in this position?
Since Henry.
Yeah, literally 2000.
So they're gonna remember.
Sorry. 2009, Man United beat us. Remember, Craig? You was watching in my living room. Remember?
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
Yeah. Miles got mad at that. I remember.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna remember it.
That was the last time. Yeah.
Arsenal's only been to 3 semi-finals in our history. The whole club.
Yeah, 100% they'll remember this, Craig.
It was a big night. It was a big night. But obviously, we still got another fight to
Corey
go,
sees
so-
what else is doing. Corey knows what I'm
what
doing.
else he's doing.
He sees what else is doing.
Hey, you man.
Trying to lick
When
the
Miles
man.
is talking, all right. Should we talk business, or you wanna gloat a bit more?
Mbappe, whatever, man. You're baby boy, man. Saliba, yeah. He's better than you. Let's go. They're baby boys to us now. They're baby boys. They've only scored 1 goal against us. Like, come on.
Yeah, one, and there was an error as well.
Yeah, man.
Mad.
All right, game week review. We're gonna go through our teams. Obviously, we got our guest member, so it's only right that Miles goes first. So, Miles, what we're gonna do now? We're gonna put your team on the screen. You're gonna talk about your team, the good, the bad, the ugly, the great, whatever you want to say about your team. So yeah, let's go. You ready, Miles?
Oh, is that me? Yeah. Let's go. Stop
I
Fabregas.
said, is that
So
me? Okay.
Before I get into my team, viewers, as you know, we're all in a group chat. We talk about FPL while the games are being played, and they laughed at me. But I just want to say they're not laughing now, are they? Because people like to overshot their shot. They overblow their load. They was blowing off too early. Yeah. It was bantering me and said, Miles, look at your points. And my players haven't even played yet. Just calm. And what was my message for the whole week, boys? To a certain player, a certain rival manager in our league, it's not enough.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We're going to talk about the league.
Let me get to my team. So obviously I have Flecken and goal. He's been my keeper from day one. Not day one actually. I had Martinez to begin with, but he's stinky. Villa always concede. So I had Flecken. I was in a bit of a bad situation because Who did they play? Who did they just play? They played Arsenal. No, they didn't. They played no.
Yeah,
Who did?
it was Arsenal. Yeah. Brentford.
Yeah, Arsenal. So yeah, we know they was probably gonna concede against Arsenal, but I had no other keeper. My other keeper is Virginia. I don't even know his name, but it is what it is. Got Livramento, obviously double game week, so you're gonna need double points. Newcastle, they're on form, so he's a good fullback. Obviously, he might get you an assist. Decent player. Then we got Kirkes and Semenyo, Bournemouth. Big shout out to both of them. Clean sheet and especially Semenyo. Mr. Garner himself. He got me 10 points. 10 points that I needed. 10 points that I absolutely needed. I needed it. I think when did they play? Was it Monday Night Football?
Yeah.
So I waited last. I was one of the last. Those two were my last two players to play. Obviously, they was going against Robertson. I wanted Fulham to lose. I didn't mind taking some minus points on him, but I needed Kirk as a clean sheet, and I was praying for Semenyo goal or assist, and he came up with a goal within the first minute. So he got me good points. Obviously, we got Rodgers, does what he does best, gets goals or assists. Cole Palmer, this is his last week for me. I said if he doesn't get no GA against Ipswich, Jesus, but he got an assist, so I'll take it. Obviously, Mohamed Salah, you take up Mohamed Salah, you're not going to survive. You've got to just keep him in there to survive, innit? And then we go into Mateta, who's actually a bum. I should have put Corey up front. You'll do a better job. Corey's probably the same height as Mateta. You got me 2 points over 2 games. My head's hurt, but what can I do? Then we got Isak. Now, this was a funny one, boys. Everybody had Isak. And you know what? Naivety of myself. I didn't rate you, boys. I thought I was going to be the only one that's going to have Isak as captain. I don't know why. Don't ask why. Then I saw everybody had Isak as captain. Triple captains. I'm saying, no, these guys know ball. You don't know knowledge. I thought I'd done something. I thought I'd done something there, but I didn't, obviously. So he scored goals. Isak, I didn't really want him to score. When he came off today, I was happy. Got subbed off, so he could have scored more goals for the triple captain guys. And then we have Chris Wood. This wood needs to burn. More wood for the fire. Keep burning him. Dash away this wood. Chop this wood. Oak wood. All kind of wood. This wood is wooden. He's annoying me. Oh, bro, my head. This guy is picking me off, bro. All I needed him was to get me a goal or assist. Him and Mateta, my points would have been flying. Look at this. Look at my team, boys. 92 points with Mateta and Chris Wood with 4 points. Come on, man. And then obviously I went for the assistant manager, Eddie Howe. Oh, this guy has been amazing. I've had a masterclass with this guy. I picked him at the right time. He got me points last week. He's got me double points this week. He's got me 20 points this week, 23 points this week, 10 points last week. And it's only been 2 games I've used him. And we know what we're going to do, boys. We're going to switch the chips. I'll tell you my tactics now. I'm going to switch it over so I get another double game week. I did the maths. Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Hey, good.
I love this game.
So I love this game.
Hey, boys, sorry, quickly. This is my first FPL, for those who don't know. It's my first ever FPL. I've never done it before. The boys always tell me to do it. I hate it. I support Arsenal. I only want Arsenal to win. Pilot. When Saka was 1-on-1 with Flecken and he didn't shoot, I said yes.
I love that. The FPL manager's coming out.
Yeah.
I was doomed, blood. I was.
I said yes. We're already out the league. When he went round Flecken, I said, my head, no, Ashley, Pilot, they got Saka. I know all your players, by the way. I know I'm there.
Yeah.
When he fluffed it, yes.
Hey.
Well done, Bacano.
Hey.
Well done.
I'll tell you, it gets mad. This game does madness to the mind, you know. It's mental.
Hey, while we've got you on this point, is there any rules as an FPL manager? Is there any rules that you have while making your team? For me, I don't ever have no players playing against Arsenal. That's one of my rules. Do you have any rules?
No Tottenham players, probably for him.
Oh yeah, no Tottenham players.
I don't have any rules, you know. I don't
Oh, okay.
I don't have any rules, bro. No rules.
Straight
like,
business.
Okay, Miles
Yeah.
is playing to win. He ain't got no rules. The rule
Yeah,
is
to
to
be
win.
fair,
Hey, I got a
just
question
playing,
for Miles about this. Miles, do you have any financial stakes in this league, and could that contribute to why you have no rules?
Oh, Corey, there's big money for me. Let's talk about money.
Oh no, but hold on. Are we gonna do that when we talk the table? Are we gonna do that table? We need to wait for
we'll
that.
talk.
Yeah, save it for the table.
Yeah,
Save
save
it
for the table. Yeah,
Save it for the table.
Let's move on with the teams, and then we'll get to that.
So you know what? I want to go next because I want to keep mine short and sweet because we're just gonna brush over my team.
No. Brush over
So-
what? You better do a masterpiece Picasso about brush over.
So obviously, this is Josh Jove, 85 points. Pickford in goal, 9 points. Out Nori saved me because if he did not score and get a clean sheet, I don't know where I'll be this week. Yeah. Robinson, this Munoz. Yeah. How do you have a double game week and end on -1? Now, how's that possible? Man's on a double game week and end on negative numbers, and you play 2 games. Big man. Do you know what? Rashford, I took a hit on him, yeah, for Bruno Fernandes, because obviously Rashford playing Southampton. You know we've always got the rule you got to have someone playing against Southampton, yeah. So I thought you're gonna get something, but so I took a -4 to put him in. Salah, Murphy. I can't lie, I kind of picked certain man's brain. Why for that? But I kind of picked the knowledge of the panel. I see a couple man putting Murphy on the differential captains. I thought, yeah, boom. And the thing is, I should have went with my own knowledge because I thought Barnes in it, and Barnes had come and done the badness. Saka, but that go around the keeper and not passing. Come on, bro. That could have been an extra 5 points, and then I could have been talking to certain man's therapist about numbers and that. Mateta, bro, I don't know what's gone wrong with him. He was on a high streak. And you know what? I'm going to use Corey's analogy when he goes, normally man got a 6-week game week of form and then they start dropping off. Mateta's down and out right now. Since man got concussed, it's like you can't see the ball, bro. The ball's all moving sideways and I don't know. He's like, yeah, cool. I'm happy I captained him. I would have been doomed if I was going to captain Mamouche. But no, I was going to captain Rashford actually. No, who was I going to captain? Murphy. I was going to captain Murphy, but with Newcastle double game week, and then Mamouche got the thing, and then yeah, that's about it. So who's next?
No, wait, hold on.
You need to be held accountable.
Hold on, yeah,
For
please,
what?
please. Would you like to start? Who would like to start here?
Craig, lead the charge.
I want to lead.
Prosecution.
Can you please show the your team again, please, pilot? So yeah, 85 points, 8 Nori saved you. Yeah. But did you not play a chip? Does that not say bench boost at the top? Or am I blind?
Yeah, the boost got benched. The boost got boosted.
Oh, did it get boosted?
It got boosted.
Really? Because it don't look like that.
Yeah, because that's 5 points. There's 5 points there, bro.
In total.
Yeah, you could do math, bro. Do you not learn that in?
So in total, you got 5 points from a bench boost, and you think you're getting away with this? Now at this point in the season,
that was a poor selection of a chip. That's some raw chip, bro. That chip ain't cooked. That's some uncooked chip you're serving the people, bro.
You can't.
You know what's so mad about?
Don't even try.
Do you know what? Do you know what's so mad about that bench boost? You remember I messaged you, man, saying I'm sitting down waiting, trying to get internet. And do you remember I put that in the group? I was like, I'm sitting down trying to get internet because obviously I'm on a cruise ship, and internet came at like 2 minutes before deadline, and I quickly went bench boost. But same way, if I didn't press, I put that in the group, bro. Do you remember I said that? I said,
can I just say something, pilot? Pilot? Listen, yeah, you fluffed your wild card, was it? The other week he was on the cans, yeah, under the influence of alcohol, fluffed his deadline. And now the fans are not happy. The board are gonna want to have work, bruv. Your favorite to get sacked next, bruv. This is.
Wait, look at Mars.
58 points for your wild card. Pilot, you are a bum.
Miles, don't let me finish above you, you know.
You can't.
Don't let me finish above you. Don't let me finish above you.
Pilot,
Hey,
it's not
Els ain't
enough.
even spoke yet. Els hasn't
It's
even
not
spoke.
enough.
Hey, Miles, what was that question you kept on asking everyone over the last few days? Yo, man, has anyone used their bench boost chip yet?
You know what? Miles is naughty.
Both my rivals use them, both of them, and they you lot are cooked, man. You lot are
Pilot.
cooked.
Hey, pilot, can I give you some life advice?
Oh, stop, man.
What?
This is gold, bro. This is gold.
be
Trust
fair.
me. Trust me, it's
be
gold.
fair.
Listen, get off the Stairmaster and start benching, bro. Because that
Man said,
Hey,
get
do you know
off the stair, man.
what? Every week, Miles, Pilot has been giving Corey smoke. He's like, come over here, sit on the chair, speak about your day. Come on, speak about how things are going wrong. Yeah, it's that time still. That was poor, Pilot. I can't stand by you with that.
It was
bench
poor.
boost.
It was poor. It was poor. It was poor. It was poor.
And that's
But
probably
anyway,
cost. That might have cost you like couple P's still.
No.
Maybe.
Not
yet, nah. All right. Not yet. All right.
Brad, Miles has got £100 for. Don't go long way.
I've got
Anyway,
what?
who's next? You got money
You
from
coming
me.
above me? Pilot, all due respect, I haven't looked at you all season. I don't even look at you, bro.
You don't need to. You don't need to.
I don't look at Pilot.
Oh my god!
I don't know what Pilot looks like, you know. Pilot's in the dance like, yo, Miles, do you remember me, bro?
Nah, bro. Nah. God, security, get this guy out my VIP, man. Christ.
All right, boys, you lot know, that Chelsea and me don't get along. And this, like, when I look at my team, I had Ike Nori on the bench, and I put him on the bench because he was playing Tottenham. And I started Cucurella. Yeah, I started Cucurella because Chelsea were playing Ipswich. I had every right, in this universe that God has created to put Cucurella over Ike Nori when Chelsea are playing Ipswich. And look what Chelsea done. I'm tired of Maresca. First is Sanchez. We got rid of him. He brings Cucurella does bits. But then they're drawing 2-2 with Ipswich. It's insane. Listen, boys. I hope Chelsea don't get Champions League. Liverpool, Arsenal, Forest, Newcastle. They're my four favourites to get Champions, as in preferences, not who I think is going to get. Those are the teams I'd love to see in Champions League next year. Chelsea, I hope you don't even qualify for Europe for how you're moving mad. You might need to consider that people are putting your teams on fantasy football. They got bets on the line. You can't be doing this against Ipswich, boys. Relegate, allow it. Anyway, moving on in my team, everyone got done by Muno, so I don't need to speak about him too much. Isak triple captain, that hurt me. The reason why it hurt me is because I backed Murphy for differential captain. I said I should do Murphy, but then I just looked at where I am in the league and I said, you know what? I can't take no risk in case Murphy doesn't do it. And look what he done. I did a quick maths, yeah? So had I put Murphy on triple captain and I lost the 11 points I gained from Isak, I would have had 109 points. Then slapping Ike Nori, that's a potential 123. So I'm seeing on the app I got 93. You man are showing me 90. But either way, a potential of 123 points, that's pain. Everyone is doing laps in training. We're doing the Man City thing. You're sleeping over in the training ground. There's no going home. I took a -4. I took a -4 to get Livramento in. He paid that back. Trent's injured, so Trent out. And I also brought in Rodgers, who got an assist for Mbeumo. So transfers, I did my bit as the manager. The players let me down. That's me, man.
I think it's safe to say Corey don't like Chelsea Football Club at all.
Don't like Chelsea.
If you didn't like him before, you definitely don't like them now. And
You
Sanchez,
say that, but
Cucurella
was doing bits for you the other week.
Yeah, man.
Nah, do you know what it was?
And he let me down.
It's like Sanchez went and chatted to Cucurella and said, nah, don't do nothing for this guy. You didn't rate me. So
He woke up that morning and he said, "How are we gonna annoy Corey today?" That's the agenda. That was the team talk. Let's get Corey mad, and they
Yeah.
succeeded.
Yeah, I say Sky the more. I say Sky every Chelsea player you got. Do it.
Hey, Miles,
That,
do you think Chelsea will get top 4?
no, because their fixture list is crazy. If I remember right.
Crazy.
Yeah, they got Fulham.
They got Liverpool, Newcastle, United, Forest.
Yeah, they got Fulham. I'd say if anything, I'd give them a draw. Chelsea versus Everton. That's tougher than you think, but they might nick that. Liverpool away, they lose. Liverpool at home, they lose. Newcastle away, they lose. Chelsea, Man United, they probably win. And then Forest away, last game of the season. That's horrible. Because Forest still might be fighting for it. So no, I don't think they're gonna make it. I think Villa's gonna finish above them.
Well, they're not making top 6.
Yeah, I think Villa.
That's music. That's music to Corey's ears.
Music.
Forget Chelsea.
Music.
Man. But that Aït one, that must hurt, man. That's painful, bro. 14 points. That's painful.
95 points. I think it's actually less. It's actually 90. Yeah, because I took a minus, so it probably comes up 91 or whatever. But yeah, I mean, overall, I'm happy with it. It's got me into a position that I'm happy with going into the next double game week. There are certain individuals that I should be passing very, very soon. But yeah, so starting off with the keeper, Pope saved a penalty today from Eze, which was annoying. But if Eze was going to miss a penalty, then I'm glad Pope was the one to save it. And he didn't just sky it over the bar. Because I saw someone say sky, because I wasn't actually watching. I didn't actually see the pen. But when I saw that, I was like, nah, I hope he didn't sky it. But it's skied as in man saved it. So that was good. Kirk has got the clean sheet, so that was fine. Munoz flopped everyone, as Corey said. Livramento did what he was supposed to do, I guess. Saka was a real disappointment, but in the end, it didn't matter as much because Rodgers, all of my other midfielders returned, so Rodgers, Salah, and Eze. And then Marmoush did really well against Palace. Watkins, I was happy with, returned against a poor Southampton. And then Isak, my triple captain. I'd say triple captain wise was an average score for a triple captain, but I'll take it because it's got me the points that I wanted to get. So overall, I'm happy with my team, and I've got quite a few double game week players going into next week. So yeah, can't complain. It's me.
I think you had a good, like, looking at your team. Yeah, overall, it's a good team, bro. All your players picked up good points. It's not like one player. Obviously, the triple captain boosted it, but you collected points like very well.
Yeah, it's all right. Except for obviously Munoz and Saka. Like obviously Champions League considering, if I had someone else in there, then I would have been really, really happy. But now I'm taking my team. I'm happy with my team. I took out Martinez had Southampton, and I was thinking, all right, he's probably going to get a clean sheet anyway. But Pope is playing 2 games, so there's a chance he might get more. And Pope was actually on less before this game. Pope was on less than Martinez. He was on 3 points. So that penalty save really did help me. So yeah, man, I'm happy. I can't complain about that. Not at all.
It's a good week.
Played.
It's a good week.
And then lastly, we've got Els.
I'm gonna fly through my team really quickly, just mainly because what I've noticed is because of my position in the league, it seems like a lot of people seem to be building their team around what my team looks like. So a lot of my players, Mandem's already spoken about. So
wait a minute. Who's he sending for?
I know how you feel.
Who's he sending for?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna fly through it. Milenkovic disappointed. Obviously, they conceded in, I think it was like the 94th minute injury time. So that was really annoying. Selection wise, annoyance because I chose Saka over Marmoush. I was hoping that Saka would have had a full game and been able to do something. So, like Miles and Pilot spoke about, when Saka rounded the keeper, I was like, yes. And then he didn't get, and then the goal, it didn't go in. That was a jar to me. But other than that, the disappointments obviously is Munoz having a double game week with a -1. But more to the point was I wasn't really hoping on a clean sheet from him. It was an attacking returns, which he didn't do. But other than that, I didn't make any transfers. I just rolled the week. And that's about it, man. It's a quick thing. Like I said, the rest of the mandom's already spoken about the rest of my team.
The rest of the man have already
can I
spoken
ask you,
about the
you know
rest
what?
of his team.
I feel like Corey has a question for you though. Corey, can you ask him that question, please? Just feel like it. Psychic.
Well, no, my thing is just that it's a double game week, so of course we're gonna have similar players. Els is waffling, bro. What's he talking about?
I don't understand.
Oh, sorry. Did you wait? Just a quick question. Did you lot wild card your team to make it look like this, or have you been building your team for the past few weeks? Okay,
I wild carded ages ago, blood. I didn't wild card this week.
Are you trying to say
That's
my point. So that's my point. You didn't change your entire team just for last week. You've been changing your team, building up.
Who's that?
Yeah, because
directed?
there's double
I
game
feel like
week.
that's directed at someone.
We're gonna have similar players. You're not that special. Sorry, bro.
I'm
You're
not
second.
directing.
You're doing well.
I'm
Els
not directing.
Arteta.
All I'm trying to say is my position in the league. It looks like from an eyesight, it looks like people's looking. Yo, how do you get up there? Let me make a team that looks similar.
Els sounds a little
Hey,
bit.
Miles, chat to your
right
boy,
now.
Miles, bro.
Sounds a
He
bit
thinks
paranoid.
he's the role model right now, man.
My thing is with Els' team, yeah. I don't know how you've got so only 70 something points, but I don't know. Your team doesn't look bad, but you've done bad.
Nah, do you know what it is, Miles? No. Do you know what it is? It's simple. So, for example, say like with you, Miles, because funny enough, actually, you brought this up a couple weeks ago regarding when you said assistant saved a lot of people. Because if you take away, for example, like your assistant manager points, what would you have left? What would you have been on this week?
Probably would have been on the same amount of points as you.
Nah,
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So it looks that bad. I didn't play a chip.
Yeah, but there's people that's not playing chips and they've got better points than you.
Is it? Like who?
Gerald.
Like Craig.
Sorry, father for them.
No, I played the
Craig played triple captain.
Gerald
Craig.
didn't play. I mean, father for them. Father for them.
He's first, isn't it?
Okay.
You know what? Els has got a point.
That's who I'm chasing. He
Els has got a point.
He got 6
Els
points
has
more
got a
than
point.
me. He got 6 points more than me. And if I had Marmouche instead of Saka, I would have had the same points as him.
Corey, he
You
was
got a
ready
point,
for
Els, you got a
that
point.
question.
Yeah. Els
It's not
did
about
his
being
research
ready.
on that question.
It's
Yeah,
not-
Els
it's
was
not
ready
about
for the
being ready.
question,
If you look
Corey. He was ready for
at
it.
the league table, you can see it. It's just maths.
Alright, on that
Super
one,
loaded, bro.
on that note, you're talking about league table. Oh no, not a league table,
Nah, team of the week.
not league
and bum of the
table.
week.
All right, so I think this is our first time. So we're going to talk about team of the week, Miles. So this is where we congratulate the best player or best manager of the week. Is Miles there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So this week, our team of the week is. Do you know who the team of the week is, Miles?
Who is it? Don't say anything.
Stop Fabregasing.
Again, back to back. Listen.
But boys, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna burst Miles's bubble here. Yeah, I don't understand. On the app,
What's that called?
Miles is showing -4. Don't worry. Sorry, I thought Miles took my crown, but I got a -4. My bad. Congratulations, Miles. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I've got more. I would have had more than you anyway, Corey.
So
Hey, listen. Congratulate the manager of the week, you man. You man all talking. It's not about you,
Yeah.
man.
Here you go.
Well
Have
done.
flowers, have flowers.
Well
back to
done,
back,
Miles.
by the way. I got it last week, didn't I?
Back
Yeah,
to
yeah,
back.
back
Yeah,
to
yeah,
back.
yeah.
Back to back. Okay, so I'm on the brace. Now this is what I'm talking about, Craig. Can I talk about my bets and stuff now? Is it alright? No.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Okay, no, we'll get there. But I'm saying, Craig, I've been telling them. They laughed at me, and they're not laughing anymore, Craig, because like I said, they haven't done the maths. They haven't done the numbers. And you guys were laughing at me. Not even you guys, but there's one guy in particular. He thinks he's the guy. And like Els said, I know how he feels because I feel like there's a certain person that's been copying my team as well, Els. But like I said, they've been doing it wrong. And they've been using their chips wrong. And they don't know what's going on. And they're winging it. I'm not winging it. So thank you. I'll take this award. I'll take this award. I appreciate it, man. That's 2 weeks back to back. Let's see if I could do a hat trick. If I could do a hat trick, I'll be over the moon because I've got big money on this FPL. So Thanks, boys. Thanks.
Yeah, well done.
Big up, Miles. Big up.
Thank
All
you,
right.
man. I appreciate it.
And then on the flip side, our bum of the week. The bum of the week is, I don't know who the bum of the week is, but here is the bum of the week. It is We Ate Tottenham.
Oh man,
It's,
I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
It's
Miles.
huh? Yeah, that's it.
He's not been bum of the week for a long time. His name ain't popped up for a while, so he's not a regular offender.
No, but he was doing quite well.
you know
He
what?
was rising.
He was
innit?
doing.
He was in
He was.
VIP. He was in VIP.
He was
for a
in
while.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was. He got shifted. He got shifted
Who,
very.
who, who invited him?
Who invited him?
No, yeah, who is he?
I think. What would you say? It's
Is it
That's
Loud?
T's
Loud,
cousin,
isn't it?
isn't it? Is it T's cousin?
Yeah.
It's T's
I
cousin.
think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's T's cousin.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, what do you guys have to say about this team? It doesn't look.
Do you know, on
On a
paper,
different week.
yeah.
Yeah. Team's calm. On a different
No, but
week.
he's
Oh,
important.
the only
You know
thing
what?
is, he picked
go on.
Gordon. He probably
Yeah.
didn't know that Gordon was out. If he picked Barnes, he would have been cooking. There's the
He
difference.
should know
Yeah.
though. He had a before now. Gordon had a caution sign on. He was injured. He's never been playing. That was poor.
Mm.
That was poor.
Yeah.
And then he obviously his
swapped-
bench
he
is
swapped something.
his
Having
bench as well.
Fernandez was a surprise as well. I'm not sure what he thought Bruno was going to do, but
But if anyone's
Yeah,
going to
I'm
do anything
looking
for
at
Man
his team.
United,
I'm looking at his team, from last week, and he's actually brought in Gordon. That's a cooking, you know.
That is a cooking. That's what
Oh,
I
he
mean.
brought in Gordon.
That's a howler, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. He should have bought. If he bought in Barnes, he didn't do his research. He would have cooked.
Or
a
Murphy,
whole different story.
bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
either
man
winger.
has Bruno. Sorry, go on, Mouse.
No, you're right. Either winger, go on,
Yeah.
keep going, go.
I was gonna say he's got Bruno and Gordon, no Barnes, no Murphy. Was Bruno in his team? Oh my, Bruno wasn't in his team last week. He went for the mad differential. Hey, this is a
brought in-
bum of the week, boys. Hey, listen, he's brought in Bruno and Gordon from Newcastle over Barnes and Murphy, bro.
No,
This is
Bruno
a
was in his team.
well-deserved.
No, Bruno was in his team. Bruno was in his team. To be fair.
Game week
Was he?
31.
Last week?
He got 3
No,
points.
Yeah.
Bruno G, not Fernandez.
Oh,
Bruno
that's
Guimaraes.
what you mean. Oh, yeah.
Bruno
He got-
Guimaraes. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's
Put him
so. That is a
on the
cooking curry. That's terrible.
That is a cooking. Hey, listen.
Wait.
That's
On the plus,
solitary.
do you think he took a minus as well, investment for that as well?
I can see.
We won't
I
know.
can find out. I can tell you right now. I think
If he did, that's even more of a cooking.
If he's on 46 points, doomed.
No, he's on 50. He is on 50. He is on 50.
He must have transfers in the back. Alright, but yeah,
Boys,
on another game.
Here's my punishment, yeah? No canteen for a week, no visitors for a week, no social for a week. That's it. 23
Wait,
hour banger.
hold on. Do you want me to make it worse?
Go
He
on.
took out Bowen, and Bowen scored a goal this week.
Oh,
So Bowen got
No,
more
he
points
didn't.
than Gordon.
He didn't score this week.
Yes, he did. Bowen scored against Bournemouth.
That was the week before. He played Liverpool.
That was last week. Huh?
Yeah, no, he played Liverpool this week.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, you mean he scored?
Bum
And
of
he
the
took
week
it
is crazy.
Hey, Els.
Bum of the week is crazy.
Els is a sicko, yeah.
You know when you forget to press the right arrow again, innit?
All right.
Yeah,
So
bum of the week
obviously,
is crazy. We ain't Tottenham. You're not doing well, mate.
yeah, we hate
Nah,
Tottenham. We do hate Tottenham. Obviously, Arsenal fans and that. But
Oh, no.
yeah, but obviously, with bum of the week and team of the week, let's see how that affects the league standings.
Right, here we go.
this is what I need to see because
Miles is locked in.
He's locked in, yeah.
in.
He's locked in,
Yo,
man.
man. Alright, so this is. Hey, Miles is killing me. You know that? Hey, FPL Banter League. So, do you know what we're gonna start off with? We're gonna go straight in and talk about Miles. He's got a green arrow, and it means something specific for him this week. Miles, what does it mean for you this week to be in the position
Well-
you are, 7th?
Well, thank you very much, Daniel, for that lovely intro. Last week, as you can see, I was in the queue. And we've all been raving, and sometimes the bouncer will say to you, "Let me see your ID." He sees your ID, he looks at you like 3-4 times, because we all look young. He's probably thinking maybe you're not, maybe be a bit too young for this. But I got through. I got into the rave. I'm in Gen Pop now, but I'm in Gen Pop with loafers and jeans on. I need to get into that VIP. I need to start wearing Dior and Gucci, but that's coming soon. Don't worry. But there's a team that I jumped the queue. I jumped a certain person. I looked at him like, "You are a bum, my friend, and you're gonna stay there. You're not even getting into this rave." And he goes by the name of ADR, aka Ashley, aka you haven't done the maths, aka you're gonna owe me money, you bum. So Ashley, I'm very happy because this is a man that he started piping up all of a sudden. Els, I don't understand. He started talking and saying, "Miles, I thought you said I was copying your team. Miles, you don't know ball. Miles, you don't know this." I was like, "Brother, I've got the ball knowledge. You ain't done the maths. Like I said, you overshot your load. You shot your load too early." So I'm glad that I'm in Gen Pop right now. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Craig, yellow card, please, bro.
Ref, it's my first one.
Yeah. Nah, it's not your first one. That's two.
Your
That's two.
second one, bro.
Alright, cool. Fair enough. But anyway, yeah, I'm happy. I'm in Gen Pop now. I've got 2,055 points. A certain bum's got 2,043. I can't really cheer too much yet, but this is what I've been hoping for. I leapfrog him, and then from here on, I'm not going to see him again. He's not going to come above me again. There's no way. So yeah, I'm happy, man. Actually, Pilot, don't say who. Pilot, you, my friend. You've been a bum since day one to me. You're gonna owe me money. I don't know what you're doing bench boost and only getting 7 points in your bench boost. How many points did this bum get in bench boost? 5 points or something?
5 from
point.
7 points.
Five,
7 points would be nice.
You got a point per bum player you picked, you bum. You man. But you should do FPL for golf or something like that. I heard that one of those golfers did well the other day. That's your sport.
What you say, FPL for golf? No, you're taking that.
Massive go to golf.
Triple birdie, Pilot. Triple birdie. You
That's a Rory McIlroy.
I've never heard a man send a man to another sport for FPL.
Okay, man. But have my money. ready. But Pilot, you're in probation. You are a bum. Jesus. God. 2004.
Hey,
Yeah, since last time,
Since last time I won the league.
since last time man won the league, innit? So
Yeah, man. I'm in the future, man. I'm in 2055. We won 55 Champions Leagues, man. But yeah, boys, thanks, man. Thank you. I'm happy. Pilot's gonna owe me £100 by the end of the month. Ashley, I've got a £400 bet with him. He's gonna owe me £400. And Craig's cousin, Pierre. Brother, let's not even talk about him.
Yeah. That's,
Wait, so Miles, what's your total winnings at the moment?
Much.
What's your cash out looking like? Well, not cash out, total winnings at the moment.
Total winnings is looking at around 600 quid, and I'm doing all right.
$6 bills, yeah. $6 bills, isn't it? I mean, like at the moment, you're looking at VIP as well, so you gotta fancy your chances as well with that.
Miles is not finisher, but Miles is not winning my £100.
Miles,
What?
let me ask you a question, yeah?
Yo,
Wait, what? Would you say, Pilot?
Wait, wait. You all got to pause.
Well,
Wait,
yeah, Pilot, just
not
repeat
winning.
that.
Yeah, Pilot,
Miles,
say that again.
Miles is not winning £100 off me.
do you wanna put extra 50 on top?
Nah, bro. But I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got scary.
Hey, Miles, look,
No. I don't need to get.
Where do
I don't
you
need to
think
get
you're
bullied
gonna
on
finish?
on the internet.
Go. What did you say, Els?
where do you think you're going to finish this at the end of the season?
Around where I am right now, bro. Probably like 5th, 6th. But you know what, Daniel? I don't even care. As long as I come above Bum Pierre Bum Pilot and Bum Ashley, we could all be in H&P together. Just know you three bums are on the bottom bunk. Under the bed.
Bro, I thought that was going left. I was
Yeah,
like, where's this landing, bro?
I was like, where's he gonna go? But no
Where's
one's
this
ever put it that way
going,
either.
bro?
No one's ever put it that way. Still,
Yeah,
no.
I don't care
Good
where
recovery.
I don't care where I finish. If I finish in the top 3 L's, it's a bonus for me. Thank you. I don't mind. I don't
Fair
mind.
enough.
I heard
My first
that. I heard
FPL.
that.
I'll take it.
Nah, that's a good. Hey, a podium finish on your first season. You can't go wrong with that because you'll get P's from that, and you'll get P's from your bets too.
Mm.
But do you know what, man? Do you know there is someone that we need to talk about because
Taco.
they have done a crazy, big dip. Taco's in probation, man.
Oh man.
Oh, bruv. Taze
I should have
wanted to
bet
pay
him.
me 5 bills.
Oh man.
You should have bet him.
Yeah, I
Wait,
know.
what?
Yeah.
Remember, I bottled it though. I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm
Miles
not
had
gonna
a,
lie.
there was a potential bet there, and he said no.
Even the other day he said about betting.
Yeah, actually, the other day he said you can go back in. You can go back in and ask.
He ain't gonna
He
bet
did.
me now. He ain't gonna bet me now.
Why? He said 2-3 days ago. Well, all right.
Nah, he ain't gonna bet me now. He ain't gonna bet me now.
It's worth the shot though. But guys, 2 points off Bum of the Week.
Yeah, that's
And
Taco's
he was
decline. Yeah, it's been a quick decline as well, you know.
yeah. That is
when
mad.
he in Gen
knows
Pop not
it.
too long ago.
Yes,
Yes.
bro. Last
Yeah.
week he was in the queue. He was like 10th or 11th last week, and I think 2 weeks before that he was in Gen Pop.
Bro, this is his lowest league position
Yeah.
the whole season, I reckon. Bro, his
Yeah.
decline,
Yeah,
his
probably.
fall from grace is sinful, blood.
Yeah, that's mad. No, but do you know what though? There is another.
That was cold.
Kind of-
Wait, that was cold.
That was
That's getting clips. Me and you, Corey, were talking. No, actually, else continue, and then we'll get to it. Go on.
But yeah, no. Other than that, guys, it's one of those weeks again. VIP, HMP stayed the same, but the biggest movements: Gen Pop in the queue, probation. That's where you see the biggest movements. People want to be getting into other places and kicking other people out. It's the league, guys. I keep on saying this, and we've got 6 weeks now. It is getting sticky.
Yeah, I mean, just
We
to
ain't
finish off.
Tottenham. Sorry, go on.
Nah, just to finish off what I guess what I was saying. Me and Corey had this conversation the other day, or well, I did. I said it to you, Corey, and it was highlighted by "I'll be giving up." Yeah, Miles, you can hear this as well. Basically, yeah, I'll be giving up. Putting a screenshot of the league in January. I think it was beginning of January, turning the new year, right? And just to see if their positions had been changed or anything. And he actually said, "Oh, it's changed quite a bit," and like. The person, London FC, like commented and said, "Nah, I ain't moved anywhere, and there's not been any movement." And then no one said nothing. It just stayed there. And I was like, what's going on here? Because I'm pretty sure any of us say that, or any of us say we've been in 16th place since January to now. I don't understand. That's like even
Bro,
everybody
yeah.
here has moved, right? Moved up and moved down. Like,
But do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? It's like man speaking about Man United and Tottenham this season. You know when like do we care now?
Bro,
I mean,
the thing is,
who
I've
is
told you,
London
man,
FC?
before, yeah.
David London. David.
David hasn't moved from 16th.
He's been consistent.
He's been 16th since January.
this January,
He may as well be in HMP.
and he has changed his
What?
team every week.
Yeah, but
Yep.
bro, just do the scumbag thing and just copy certain man's teams at least.
It's combating, you know.
Bro, big
Hey,
Man
team.
said there's
love
no
that.
excuse.
Bro, I don't think I've seen that form. I don't think I've ever seen anyone. Even you've moved, Pilot. You've moved.
Yeah, I've gone up.
and down.
Yeah, I've gone up to in the queue. I've been in the queue a few times.
Everyone's moved, I think, except for the bottom three, class of 25, class of us, as Pilot likes to put it, Fred Gunners and Party Animals. Except for those three, and yeah, but well, has Shower Posse moved? He's moved once or twice, surely.
No, he ain't, bro.
David-
He's been
David's
stuck. He's been stuck.
Do you know
He's
what?
been
is he?
stuck. I've been
Pilot-
watching him.
But
What Pilot
he's
said-
received smoke though.
what Pilot said about London FC being Tottenham and United is so true, because if it wasn't for how bad those in HMP would be doing, London FC would be in HMP.
Bro, he could still finish HMB. Bro, Pierre's Joe and the other man's Joe ain't the same, like Pierre said, didn't it? So London, he's not safe. You see with London FC, I've said this before, yeah, he's a ninja. So what he does, yeah, he chooses his time to attack. He times it well. Bro, if he was as loud as Miles, yeah, he'll be so doomed, bro. We'll be all onto him, but he's smart.
But
that's why
he's so much. Sorry, Pilot. He's so much of a ninja. I didn't even know David was 16th. I swear to God. But I didn't know he was 16th.
Yeah, that's mad.
David, you're a bum too.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what David's just done to Miles? You know when your mum used to say, "I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed." Look at Miles' face. He's shocked, disappointed.
shocked. Yeah. That's shocked.
Because
That's
David, this is a man that can call a score or call a player who's going to score a goal every week.
Yeah. True.
But can't predict.
The thing is as well. What's more disturbing is what who's been in his team. If you ever see the Ipswich players he's had in there, Leicester players starting. No, he's had Leicester and Ipswich players starting. I don't understand.
You know why?
Do you know why? He's going to attack. He don't care about the defense.
Yeah, I asked him. He goes, "Listen, I can't afford to spend bread on my defenders. I need returns," is what he said.
Nah, he done it wrong, bro. You need the clean sheets is where you pick up vital points, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vital points in his team for months. So boy,
legend.
Anything else on the league table?
Yeah, bro.
Final thoughts on the league.
Wait, hold on, wait.
I want to finish and listen and hear what Corey and Pilot have to say to each other, because they both got green arrows. They're both close. What's going on?
What you got my name for?
Boys, listen, yeah. Pilot. How's it going, Pilot? How are you feeling today?
I'm alright, bro. Arsenal won in semi-finals. You telling me?
How are you feeling about fantasy? Is there any trauma you want to discuss today? Are you?
No. Obviously, no. Mental health's fine. Obviously, I'm looking at the league table and Corey Hendricks. What was he last week? Corey Hendricks 15, or is Corey Hendricks 14 now?
15. That was 15. I think it's 15. Yeah.
15.
Cool. But you're not Corey Hendricks above Drev, but it's fine.
Yeah, by goal difference, isn't it?
It's alright. But if the league finishes today,
Alright, can I ask you something, Pilot? Because listen, the next 2 game weeks, yeah, we got obviously some blanks and doubles. So what the man them do in the next 2 weeks is gonna flip the table. The table's gonna get flipped, yeah. Are you nervous? Because bro, I've bridged the gap.
Yeah, cause you played triple captain and it done you well.
Yeah, and there's more smoke to come as well.
Okay, let it come.
But I promise you, I will do more on my bench boost when it drops than what you did. So I've already spent
anyone could do more on their bench boost than me.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
So you're disadvantaged, bro.
Do you still have a triple captain?
Yeah.
Oh, Corey, you could be in trouble, Corey, if he bangs that right.
When's he gonna drop it though?
This has made me so happy.
I told you when I'm dropping it.
When you dropping it?
Next week.
Boy, I'll let you know for free now. I'm dropping free hit next week. Pressure.
Wait, how you hitting free on double game week?
Yeah, I'm dropping free hit next week.
So what about one blank game week?
I'll have enough players to not have blanks. Bro, the only reason why I dipped here is because the first blank game week I didn't chip. To be fair, you didn't chip, but you had more players. Yeah, you had more, but I sacrificed that week because I knew I was gonna forward strong, and I'm forwarding strong right now.
But we've both got the same amount of chips left.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, I'm just trying to check if you're stressed. I just want to know if you're stressed.
What does Miles say? Are you doing the maths? I'm
doing big maths, bro. Let me
But
do the
we're on
math.
this.
One,
We're on this.
2, 3, 4, 5 equals bench boost. There's the maths done, bro.
So
Go
guys,
there.
listen. So next week we've got
I like that one.
Corey's free hit versus Pilot's triple captain.
This
We'll
is
see how
gonna
that
be.
affects
Oh
the
wait,
league.
Yeah.
let me just look
Nice.
at Pilot's team quickly. Yeah, Pilot, looking at your team because you're not doing free hit. Yeah, so you got Saka double game week. No Palace. You got Marmouche double game. Lewis double game. You ain't doing that well. Nori's got a good match. Fulham's against Chelsea. Bruv, your triple captain needs to slap, boy, because your run into next week ain't looking strong.
Why not?
Do you know what? Man, them, if Pilot drops free hit after this conversation, that's court. That's a court case.
Why?
Blood,
I'm
oh
saying
my
it now.
gosh. You man, I done my team in a way where everything's pre-planned. I told you, man. This is what I'm saying. Cause I don't care about this thing like this, yeah. And you're meant to be in a group with me. I tell you what I'm doing, yeah. So you could do your alternative move to cancel me out, but I don't care, innit? I told you what I'm doing.
Why don't you care? There's money on the line. You got money in there.
Man.
If Pilot drops free hit, boys,
It's mad like this.
I'm anticipating. Pilot's going to do the maths and he's going to think, shit, I need to drop free hit. And I'm telling you, man, now, after this chat, that's court case, boys. It's court case.
Why would I free hit on a double game week, bro?
Because, bro, you're looking at your team and you're looking at the lack of double game week players you got. Your triple captain needs to do a madness.
Wait there, who's double game week next week?
There's like 3 teams.
Yeah, what's the 3 teams?
I'll tell you right now. Arsenal, Villa, and Palace, and Man City.
And I've got Villa player. I've got Arsenal
One,
players.
congratulations.
Players.
Congratulations.
And I've got Man City players.
2, so you got 4.
And I've got 2 transfers.
Okay, 6.
Do you know?
I'm going to have 11, blood. I'm going to have 11, blood.
But the wickedest thing is, yeah, see when man free hit and they put 11 man that are double game week, certain man ain't going to get points. There's certain...
Yeah.
Look at that today. Out Nori got 14 points. Certain man done double game week, didn't get half of that. So just because you double game week doesn't matter. It doesn't mean it bangs.
This is an interesting war that we're seeing, isn't it?
Do you know what's funny though? I know exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna triple captain Saka because they got Ipswich and Palace. Yeah, I'm probably gonna captain Saka. So you're just gonna get a third benefit over me, but then I'm gonna have all these double.
Is this what we're doing now? Is this what we're doing now? We're out in each
I'm not even triple captain in Salah.
I'm
triple captain Rashford. Rashford's getting triple captain.
I love that. Do it, bro. I think. Hold on, Pilot. I think if you triple captain Rashford, I think you're gonna smoke me. I think you'll get into Gem Pop. Do it,
Pilot. Don't listen to Corey.
What are we doing?
Anyway,
Els, why are you smiling? Stop that.
So
look.
on to the next part. Let's move on.
Yeah, man. Let's move on because we've been here for an hour, 10 minutes.
Corey's a bad guy. Let's go.
Hey, Miles, you know about this?
No.
All right, so let me explain, Miles. Yeah, what we do. I think we've been doing this since game week. I'm gonna tell you now, since game week 17. So what we do every week, yeah, we pick a differential captain and we track the points and then we mark the leaderboard. So obviously, if you look at Els, you can kind of see why Els has risen to second because he's been calling out differential captains and backing them. And when you account for his points, he's got 127, whereas obviously Pilot, who I'm looking down at the moment, has got 88. Understand? So yeah, what we do is we just pick a differential captain and then just see who does it. Then at the end, we'll figure out what we're gonna do. So last week, Els picked Livramento, who came in with 8 points. I'm not gonna lie, Craig, Nick Pope, that was a crazy shout still. I was thinking goalkeeper. What's this guy doing? He's not. He's desperate for the double game week pick.
Mind games.
I picked him as well. He was in my team. I picked him for my team too. So I went with my actual
15.
differential.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Obviously, your boy Jacob Murphy, he's been a loyal servant to me. And then Pilot came in with Rashford.
Do you know what? Can I just say something? I went on the last recording, but I don't know how you let Jacob Murphy be differential.
No one captained him.
Yeah.
I would
Wait,
argue that
No one
anyway.
captained him.
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
at the end of the day, no one I'm not going court. I've already got -8. I'm not going
God, that man
court
is
again for
anyways.
Jacob
Go
Murphy.
on, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so Els, let's every man just say what they want to say. Yeah, Els, talk us through Livramento.
Double game weeks. Obviously, I did believe they would have got at least one clean sheet. I was hoping, because Livramento from time to time will take a shot on, so I was hoping on that he might take a shot and get a goal. But yeah, double game week, Livramento.
You got an assist,
It's
didn't
that
he?
simple, man.
Nah, just a clean
Yeah, he
sheet.
did.
Nah. Yeah,
No,
I didn't get
no. That
this.
was the week before. You got that.
But yeah, see, and that's the thing, because he can do those assists. That was my thought process for him.
Say no more, Craig. I get why you're happy about the Eze miss now, even though that was your vice captain.
Yeah, man. If anyone was gonna, if he was gonna miss, it needed to be against Pope. So I'm happy that Pope saved that goal. But in general, I was happy to put him in as a double game week player in general. I looked at his form. I looked at Newcastle's form as well, and I just thought he'd get points, more points than some others, and he did. So I'm happy. That's it. Simple as that, really. It's self-explanatory. You guys saw the game as well. So yeah, I'm happy with Nick Pope, and he's staying in goal. He ain't going nowhere.
Staying in goal. Newcastle's on fire right now, man. They're on form.
Yeah.
So yeah. Do we need to address me and Pilot's negatives? I had a letter.
No.
Because no, it's done.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
What do you mean, not really?
Well, you wanna address the negatives?
Yeah,
we don't
just
need to. We don't need to. We don't need to.
It was done in the last episode, isn't it? If you lot want to know, if anyone wants to know why they've got -8, go watch the last episode.
Yeah. Go do that.
I accepted it anyway. Yeah. Nah, there's not a lot to say about Jacob Murphy. Double game week, he done well, innit? So, Pilot Rashford, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Corey's got into his head this evening. He can't wait until next game week. He's like, yes, 2 days to go. He can't
What do you
wait. He's
mean?
probably doing his team now.
He's doing his team now. He's doing it now.
Hey, Corey, you better hope that you don't get more points than you next episode.
Oh, I'll take defeat gracefully, bro. It is what isn't it?
It is what it is.
Well, Miles, let me ask you a question, yeah? What do you think of the idea of having Rashford as a differential captain?
Shocking. When was the last time Rashford scored? What are we doing here? But listen, this is a guy that's a bum. I keep telling you, you don't listen to me. He doesn't know anything. This is easy money. This is an easy lick. This is easy money. This guy bet me £100. He was my first bet. Miles, I'll bet you £100. He thought I was easy food because I've never played this before.
No.
Money, man. Give
I
me
bet.
my money.
See, look, Miles is don't do that, because see, when the league starts, I say any man wants a bet, £100 minimum. That is, and I put that to 20 man.
My first bet was against Pierre. That's Craig's cousin.
Yeah.
He thought I was a bum.
Yeah.
I said, I'll take £100 off you. Let's go. The second bet was against you, Pilot. I'll take £100 off you. You're a bum. Let's go. Ashley, the guy who's meant to be the king of all bums, is the only one who's giving me a fight. It was a £200 bet with me and Ashley. Then we got to halfway through the season, we upped it again to another £200. So you're doing this foolishness and doing Rashford. And this is what, oh my God, this is why I haven't looked at you all week. Pilot, you're like Bournemouth to me. You have good weeks. But then after that, next week, I know you're going to flop.
Hey, you know what? Pilot's this next game week, I'll tell you one thing. On that cruise ship, he's going to be doing madness. The team next week, boy, he might do the free hit, Corey. And he's allowed to.
I'm not doing free hit, bro.
Nah, it's going court. I don't care, bro. It's going court, blood.
You know who should triple captain? Do you know who you should triple captain?
Who gone?
Do you know who you should really triple captain? I give you some bull knowledge here. Triple captain Eddie Nketiah. You heard it here. You might as well. Because you're not doing anything with this triple captain. You might as well give me the chip. Give me 2 of them. Because it's not going to work regardless. Knowing your luck, pilot, you'll put triple captain on Salah, he'll get sent off. You're a bum. You was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
Oh my! Do you know what? I'm gonna hold this smoke. I'm gonna hold this smoke for now. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I finish above Miles, when I finish above Miles,
you're
you're gonna come back on the show.
Everyone's getting. Everyone's getting.
When I finish above Miles.
What are you guys doing on the last game week? You not going live? Are we going live?
Yeah. We're gonna do something. We got something in mind. Link up.
I will be there. I will be there.
There'll be a few there still. I think there'll be a couple still.
Craig.
Yeah.
I will be there with my sort code and my account number. I will be there.
Say no more.
I'll be there.
Say no more. I think there'll be a few people with their sort codes, and that those things are getting thrown in the group soon. But yeah, I guess we're.
Miles, you're still biting your toenails.
Miles.
I told you to stop doing that.
Miles, a couple of years ago, yeah, apparently you missed the flight because of else, and I would like to get to the bottom of it today, bro. Else made you miss. So where was you going, and what happened, Miles? And let's see if else is guilty or not. Yeah.
So we're flying to Croatia. Fresh Island to be exact, to go see Chris Brown. All excited. All of us are excited. It's a big one for us. So our flight was at Luton Airport, and it's 2 p.m. I look at my phone. It's 11 o'clock, and I see Els at Wembley Outlet buying Adidas shorts in the Adidas store. So my head's hot. I'm saying, what the hell is this guy doing? You got to fly at 2.
Wait, Miles, why does that impact you? Did you have a plan with Els? Why does that impact you that he's at Outlet?
I'm gonna get there.
All right, cool.
Els is at the outlet shopping. Prior before that, the night before, I was meant to catch the train with our good friend, who's in Australia right now, Clement. Our good friend. We was gonna catch the train from King's Cross and go straight to Luton. One train. But Els said, "No, you live next to me. I'll give you a lift." Oh, fair enough. Why not? He's right there. It's 11 o'clock. My mom came in my room and said, "What time's your flight?" 2 p.m., Mom. Good luck. Good luck. That's what she said to me. I phoned Daniel. I said, "Daniel, what are you doing? Get to my house now." This guy's strolling around in the outlet shopping. So that's strike one. Strike one. So we're on the M-way now. Elvis is flying towards Luton. We're flying now. Shorty Bless has put in the group, check-in is closed. So I'm thinking, okay, cool, no worries. I've already checked in on my phone on the app. I've checked in, don't worry, I don't need to check in. We're just going to go through security. Fine. Strike 2 is when Elle said, "1 second, I've got to go to my house and pack."
Wait, what? Nah, you're lying. You are lying. You're lying that happened. No one's ever told me this story. You're lying that happened.
Craig, we're on the motorway. It's probably minutes past 12 now. The flight is at 2 p.m.
But as long as you get there by like 1 o'clock.
Bro, he said he's going home to fully pack his bags like he didn't.
My friend,
couldn't do that yesterday.
Shorty Bless has gone through security. He's eating food. We're on the M-way going towards Luton. This guy's going home to pack.
After checkout is closed, Brandon. Are you hearing this?
We've got to Elsa's house. He's jumped out the car. He's packing.
I can't defend this Els at all. What?
I would have got out and got a cab. I would have got a cab.
Wait, so what happened next?
Hey, I just can't wait to say my piece anyway.
We get to the airport. We have to catch an Uber because Els is not driving. He's parked up his car, so now we're waiting for the Uber driver. Boss man's driving slow. So we get to the airport now. It's like 1 p.m. The flight's at 2. I get to security. Boss man says to me, wait. You can't go through there with this bag. You need to check in. Me? Check-in closed. 1 second. I go to the desk. I go to the woman, yeah, I want to check in this bag for Croatia, etc., etc. The flight number 25, whatever it may be, 2567. She says, no, check-in closed 2 hours ago for that. So I looked at her. She looked at me. I looked at her. She looked at me. I said, so what do I do with my bag? She said, I don't know. My check-in's closed. So my head's hot. So she said, oh, you could go over there. You might be able to sort your bag out from over there. Over there, she's referring to a shop now, Corey. So I go into the shop, and I'll never forget, there was just 2 lovely black girls that was working there at the time. I go in there, I said, listen, I need to catch my flight. My flight's in an hour. They said, my bag, I can't check in. I'm just going to leave it here, and I'm going to go. They said, no, what are you doing? I said, this woman at the desk said, if I leave my bag here, this is lost and found. You guys are going to send it out to me. She said, no. If you leave your bag here, your bag will stay here for 7 days. You'll come back with tour bag. We're not sending a bag with no name, no flight number on a plane unaccounted for. So I said, what do I do? She lifted up my bag. She said, you could buy another bag and put your stuff in. I'm panicking. I'm deranged. The man is phoning me, texting me, Miles, what's going on? Corey, I left my bag, Corey. I ran through security with just me and my passport. Rio and Els, these 2 bums have left me. They've gone through. They've checked through. They've gone to Terminal 20. I've ran through the whole of Luton Airport. I am sweating. We are at the last terminal. This is a 15-minute run. I get to the fucking terminal. Excuse my language. I get to the terminal. Everyone's getting on the plane now. These lot are in the line. Boys, my stuff, my bag. Els is looking at me like a stranger now. Like he doesn't know me. He's in the line looking at me like, what's wrong? What's wrong, Daniel? I'm here because of you. My bag's back on the other side of the airport because of you. I can't get through my bag. So now I'm saying to the man, what do I do? This is when I say, OB. Remember, Daniel? OB, help me. OB, help me. So now everybody's getting on the plane now. So I'm panicking. I said, shit, what do I do? Phone my mum. My mum used to work for an airport, so I phoned my mum. She knows. She said, Miles, she said, Miles, are you going to get on the plane? I said, yeah. She said, Miles, if you get on the plane, you're going to be in Croatia with the same clothes for 7 days. Daniel said to me, I will buy you some clothes in the Croatian souvenir shop. I wanted to kill him.
No, wait, I've never heard this. Nah.
Bro, this is a legendary story.
Miles, if you get on that plane, you're going to have no clothes for 7 days. They're not going to send your luggage unaccounted for. It's a plane. You've missed that flight. Everybody gets on the plane. The woman goes, I'm the last one now. The woman says, are you getting on the plane or are you staying here? Everybody's taking selfies. David, Taser, OB. They've already posted on Instagram before. I'm not even on the plane yet. They've posted it. Girls are like, it's getting love. Daniel, Rio, they're high-fiving. They're getting on the plane. I'm there. I'm the last man by myself, like a bum. Because this guy said to me, I will drop you to the airport. And now I'm not getting on the plane. So what I had to do? Luckily, there's an angel. There's a woman. She said, come with me. She took me to the desk and found me a flight. The last flight, Corey, the last seat, the next day was on a Sunday. The last seat. And luckily, back then, when we was flying to Croatia, there was only 2 airports, Split and another one. The next flight was Wednesday. I would have missed the whole day of the festival. I would have missed 4 days. Yeah. Luckily, there was 1 more seat. I had to pay more money. Thank you, Els. Never paid me back. To get on that seat. So I missed the whole day. Also, what pissed me off as well, the next day, I got a flight, Sunday. The next day, you know what day it was, Craig, on the Sunday?
What they?
It was the Euros final, Portugal versus France. I missed that whole final. To this day, I don't know what happened because I was traveling.
I didn't know that.
Because I was traveling. Oh, I remember.
Pain.
Oh, so and I can imagine the man who were watching it, innit? In Croatia, chilling, watching it.
Of course.
El,
Was
did
there
you
a day
watch
before?
the final, El?
Pre-parties. Do you remember that, Daniel? You lot
watch
must have
it?
watched
Did
that
you-
final in Croatia. Portugal versus France.
He
Ronaldo.
never watched it. He never watched that.
Yeah, we was.
Of course they
we
watched
did.
it.
We was in a restaurant. We was in a restaurant.
It was in a restaurant.
It was like a bar restaurant with the view of the beach.
Yeah, what was I doing? Traveling.
All right. Yeah. Have you finished? Can I
finished.
correct some parts of your story now? Yeah.
Please proceed.
So remember, there's a whole foundation around this story that I made him miss this flight because I took him, but I was on the plane. So how can I make you miss a flight when I was on the plane and you was with me? Secondly,
It's very disingenuous. But go on.
Secondly, yeah. Now, Mandem, you lot got to understand something, yeah. You lot know what we're like with as Mandem when we're going. Everyone kind of knows what we're going in the sense of what everyone's packing, what we're wearing, all of that. Especially when we was going to that Fresh Island them days, yeah. Now, there was what 9 of us, not 9, like 7, 8 of us that was planned to go on that day. Out of all of these people, only Miles and Shorty was checking in luggage. Shorty was checking in luggage and went there hours before everyone. So when I'm getting ready, I didn't even know Miles was checking in luggage. I'm like, just roll with me. Because I'm thinking, you're doing the hand luggage thing, rucksack and a pulley, we're good. Because I did the rucksack pulley thing and I was good. It's only when we got to the airport and I really saw the size of his luggage and I was like, yo, that's a big thing. But bearing in mind, we're rushing. So I've gone through security and I'm turning around and I'm like, what's going on with Miles? Then obviously he's telling me what's going on. So it's not that I left, man. I had went security first and I'm turning around and...
But you know what's funny though, Daniel?
Where's Miles? Yo.
Can I stop?
Yeah.
So Craig, bearing in mind this plane is fresh on the tarmac, the engine's hot. Pilot, you're a pilot. You know, once you turn on the engine, you can't turn off the engine again because it's cooking, it's warming up. So the pilot's cooking up. He's turned on the engine, the big V8s times 10. They're cooking. They're on the tarmac now. Terminal 20, the other side of the airport. So bro, I'm panicking. My head is gone.
Can I ask, why did you just not buy another hand luggage and just put that?
Pilot, I was in the shop. The girl said you could probably put it in a bag. But pilot, my head's gone. I'm thinking.
Head's gone, panic, stress, mental,
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
If I had probably pilot, if I probably had you or somebody, Corey, somebody else just with me, who's level Miles, just buy this. We could put your stuff in this, and we just leave the suitcase, and we bring this. Then cool. My head's gone.
Yeah.
My head's gone. I'm thinking, shit, I'm gonna miss this flight. But this
Els left you, so you couldn't even there reason.
But bear in mind as well,
Yeah,
remember,
that-
it's an hour before. I also was rushing through security too. I thought it was a bit sticky. I had to run myself. So as I'm running, I'm assuming Miles is behind me. So it's only at the end now, and man finally get to the gate, and Miles finally comes, and I'm looking at him, I'm like, I ain't got no luggage. Well, go on, and he's explaining things.
You don't run past 20 terminals and don't turn around once. It wasn't Terminal 2, Daniel. It was Terminal 20.
No, bro, I turned around from security and I knew it was peeps. So I'm running through expecting to get the phone call from you saying, well, go on. But when you've come, bro, out the kindness of my heart, I'm like, bro, don't worry. Jump on a plane. I got you. When we get to Croatia, we'll get you bums, bro. I got you. And you turned in
the Croatian supermarket.
Yeah.
Nah, because obviously man them didn't know where we could go shopping, innit?
We was going to Fresh Island, Chris Brown, ladies, beach. You want me to wear Welcome to Croatia t-shirt for 7 days?
I can't.
Daniel.
Oh, this is one of the funniest stories I've ever heard. I swear to God.
This is one of the best stories, bro. I still can't get the part.
Wait, do you know what, Corey? This is the first time I've heard it, and I'm in the.
Serious?
I've never heard this ever.
I've never
Bro,
heard it
Craig.
either.
Craig,
I've never heard this.
Craig, I said when Miles drops on the pod, yeah, I said there's no way we're not gonna discuss this, bro. This is one of the best
How have I
stories,
never heard this story,
bro. The bit that kills me is imagine you're going to the airport with your brethren, and next man texts through checkouts closed, and a man says, "Yo, I just got to pack quickly."
Nah, yeah, that's Els. I don't care, Els. With everything else, yeah, we can put everything else to the side, Els. If you told me that, yeah, I'd get mad, bro. What do you mean you're going home at 12 o'clock
Hey, Miles.
or 1 o'clock?
Miles, just for the record, yeah, just for the record, we had a conversation, me and Els, on this, yeah. We was going DR, and Els tried to blame me for him nearly missing his train and being late for the flight. But I think now, after this story, we all know where the credibility lies.
No. Hold on. Wait, Miles.
I see what Corey's trying to do still.
Hey, Miles. Hey, take any out of experience that we've had in history and be unbiased towards this, yeah? If me and you are planning to meet at a train station, yeah, and I tell you I'm at the train station, and you ain't at the train station yet, are you gonna ring me when you get onto the platform or when you get to the train station?
When I get to the train station.
Thank you.
Bro,
that's the situation. No, hold on, Corey. Hold on, Corey. That's the situation between me and Corey. I've said to Corey, I'm at the train station, I'm outside. He goes, I'm like 10 minutes away, whatever. So I said, cool, shout me when you're here. This guy rang me, not only when he got to the platform, when he's standing on the train and said, where are you?
Mad.
I said, bro, I'm at the train station. What do you mean? He goes, but I'm on the train.
That's crazy, Corey.
He's missed out some detail, bro. He's missed out some
Corey,
detail.
That's crazy.
He's missed out some details. We won't go into that because I don't want to deflect here. If we can talk about United, let's talk about United. But point being here, yeah, is that was a fantastic story, bro.
But the worst part was the man that was saying, just get on the plane, you'll buy clothes. My mum was like, Miles, if you get on that plane, you're gonna have no clothes in hot Croatia for 7 days.
Yeah, you wouldn't have got anything. You wouldn't have got your bag either. Yeah, it would have been peak. It would have been
no.
You would have to borrow people's. You would have to borrow, like, worst case scenario, you would have to borrow people's clothes because obviously people would have to change your clothes. I know, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's a no-win scenario. You're
Pilot, you'd rather just miss the whole trip, I'd rather just miss the whole trip, man.
Yeah, you might as well not go. That would have been. You just would have been vexed, man.
See, my thing is.
In hindsight, though, I'll run that.
Now, obviously, if you lot had time, I would have done a JD in the airport. Do you know what I mean? But I would have done something
for 7 days.
But I would have done something. But yeah,
Pilot's
going. That's too much.
It worked out.
Pilot's gonna go. Pilot will go. Pilot will fly.
But I'm flying, bro. I'll make it.
Pilot's flying.
To be fair, it was so hot in Croatia. Miles, a line all the man them used was their shorts and trainers.
Yeah, of course. But at the same time, bro, you still want your own stuff, man. Like, come on.
No, 100%. I'm just saying.
If we was going like
nice
Amsterdam for a weekend or something, and we was just doing like we fly in Amsterdam, going to Amsterdam, there for 1 day, going out on the night, coming home the next day. I could buy a quick drip just for the night. When I'm in Dam, go Zara, buy a quick drip, do whatever, and then we're coming back. Use the same trackie to come back. That's a weekend. That's calm. 7 days in Croatia, bro. That's crazy.
Same boxes.
Nah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
that's
They do have a Zara in Croatia still.
In Zagreb. Man said in Zagreb, yeah, like on the other side of the frigging country.
Exactly. Where we was going, Craig, was there's any shops?
I've been there. Yeah, I've been. There's nothing there. You go into Zara and Split. It's just
tourist, man.
There's a Zara in There's a Zara in Zadar, bro. They've got a shopping center.
It's called Flora. Croatia teas.
Yeah, hang tight. The best story on the BTS pod, man.
But yeah, all right, Miles. I want to thank you for coming on. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully you'll come back on. But Craig, obviously, tell them what to do.
Yeah, people, don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube, Beyond the Sidelines, on TikTok and on Instagram, it's Beyond the Sidelines Pod, and on X, it's BTS Pod. We will be back with our Game Week 33 preview. Well done, whoever's done well. Otherwise, peace out, and we'll see you soon.
Peace out.
Peace.